Hi, all. This is Dr. J coming to you live from Eastern Long Island, where the weather is just gorgeous, 84 degrees, another beach day. I made it out to the beach late yesterday, and that's probably when I'll head out today after the markets close. In any event, I promised you a look at our focus stock of the day, CVS, and a peek at Geron and Athersys. So let's get right to it. I'm going to try to share screen so that you can see what I've charted. First, we'll look at CVS, which of course came out with earnings that beat on the top line and the bottom line. However, the chart shows steep declines from the beginning of the year. In January, we were looking at, let's see, a high of 84 almost. And now we're trading at 68.5. So we're trading way down from the highs. And we're trading down in a stepwise fashion. If you look at these parallel lines, we have 1, 2, 3, we're now fourth channel. And in each case, we're making lower lows, lower highs, and lower lows. So this is not a good pattern to be in. However, we did have a nice quarterly report so that the stock jumped right up to its trend line and then rebounded back down to be trading middle of its range today. I would love to see it pierce that lower trend line. So if it goes above this lower trend line and makes a clean break of that lower trend line, I would be a lot more bullish on CVS than I am right now. Right now, the pattern is such that I would be, let's say, neutral. There's about an even money chance that it doesn't continue this pattern, but it might. So if it continues the pattern to drift down to more lower highs and lower lows, then we could drift another 10 points lower and by the end of the year, which would not be good. However, if we go a clean break of this line and even a break of the upper trend line, that would change the story in my mind, and I would then see the possibility of coming back into the 80s. So there's about a 50-50 chance looking at this chart that it could break the trend lines, and then let's say right around here at 70, 75, 71, 72, I would turn very bullish. But until then, I'm neutral. It looks to me like it's more likely to retest the lower trend line, come in at about $65 a share. So it's more likely to head back to that $66, $65 range than it is to head to that $72 range, I think. So now the chart is a little mixed. I like the earnings report, but at this point in time, I would not be too enthusiastic about CVS. Let's take a look at Geron, which I got really excited about a few days ago. Just check the chart. Today, it's giving back some. But notice that it made a clear break of the lower trend line 3 days ago, and it's still trading considerably above that. So it would have to go back to 331 for me to start getting really concerned. I don't think that's happening. So I'm still very bullish on Geron. I think fundamentally there's going to be a positive continuation decision by J&J to continue the MF and MDS trials. So I would be either adding or holding at this point on Geron. I have a ton of Geron that I own, so I probably won't add myself. I'm just going to watch it and hope for the best. And now let's look at ATHX. ATHX reported earnings, and off that, we got a little after hours jump, a little jump this morning. It went as high as 201, and now it's given back its gains and is at 191. Let's take a look at what that means in terms of the pattern that it's in. Well, it's clearly coming to a head. It has to either trade above or below, above the lower trend line or below the other trend line. And it looks to me like it's got a better chance of a sustained move up than it does down. So right now, I'm still very bullish on Athersys. I think we've bottomed here at the 185 level. Let's take a quick look at the NASDAQ. NASDAQ is trading flat today, but well within its channel. I like the NASDAQ shows no signs. This is a NASDAQ 100. Shows no signs of slowing down. The S&P, however, has been knocking on the door for new all-time highs and is having a tough time. It fell short today so far, but we're watching it carefully to see if it can make that new all-time high. The Dow is still 1,000 points away from its all-time high, over 1,000 points, and is slipping very, very little today. It seems to be a very flat day for all three averages. It seems to be not much excitement in terms of my focus stocks for the day, but again, let me summarize. I'm still feeling very bullish on Geron. I'm still feeling very bullish on Athersys. And I'm kind of neutral to slightly positive on CVS. I forgot to mention their forthcoming merger with Aetna. So I think that will be a shot in the arm. That's it for today. This is Dr. J, broadcasting live from Eastern Long Island. Wishing you all a fabulous day and looking forward to seeing you all tomorrow. Please subscribe to my channel. Tell your friends about me. Bye.